Alrighty, people, still in New York City, checking out everything that the city has to offer. And I was like, yo, I gotta find the good food, man. So I'm out here in the, it's called the East Village area. That's where I am, standing in front of a tapas restaurant called Tapas. Now, I don't know how good this is, but it comes up on the list as one of the good ones. So I like tapas like the next person. Don't you like tapas? Let's go see if Tapas is any good. Come on, yo. All right, we got a seat, and there's a fly flying around. We're gonna take care of him in 1 second. Thank you. Perfect, thank you. All right, we have a wine list in front of us. Are there any cocktails on here? Oh, I don't see it. Not a cocktail the first. Tap is fine. Okay, now I have the cocktails: vermouth, Negroni, Central Park Carousel, yuzu, sake, kava. You know, they gave me sake. I think I was in Tokyo. Not a fan. Ginger ale and sake. And I don't like any of these. There's vermouth with olives and orange peel, like a dirty martini, I guess. A Nai Negroni, a Central Park Carousel, which has olives and stuff. A Rebujito. My Spanish is not really Spanishing today, is it? It's sherry, lime soda, and mint. Well, we'll try that. That seems safe, right? Okay, menu options. Let's see. From the garden, they've got cucumber with avocado gazpacho, chickpeas, tomato with gazpacho gelatin, sherry, and avo chimichurri. I have no idea what that is. Roasted carrots come with brine grapes, jalapeno radish, patatas bravas, portobello carpaccio, we don't need that. And they got fried artichokes with Idiazabal foam. Girl, what is that? Who? I-Z-I-A-Z. Oh, it's a cheese. Girl, just say that. It's a sheep's milk cheese. Just, girl, they're doing too much. Just tell me what that is. They made a foam out of cheese. Okay. From the sea, they got scallop crudo. Why is scallop crudo $23 and you ain't cooked it? What are we paying for? Ain't no heat on this. Sea bass toast. Fideas. Cured sardines. Octopus, cuttlefish, shrimp, and garlic sauce. On land, they have beef tartare, ham croquette, rib confit, a 16-ounce strip, pork cheek, and prime ribeye katsu. And that's definitely Japanese. So, okay, it looks like this is a Japanese Asian fusion. Let's see if I can kill this fly hanging out. I ain't get him. He moved too fast. So this is a Japanese, oh, he go over here. Oh, he gone. I'm just gonna get him.
Hola.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Would you like to start with something to drink?
Yeah, let's go with the, Rebuito?
Rebuito.
Yeah. Okay, we'll try that. Okay, as I was saying, it looks, okay, fusion is what she gives. She gives very fusion-y. She gives very Tokyo with the sake and whatnot, and Tokyo and, I guess, Spanish tapas, I guess, is the kind of place this is. I don't know. Only a few things look good though, if I can be honest with you. Let's see what look good. The cucumber look good. The tomato look good. And the potatoes bravas, maybe the fried artichokes. From the sea, The shrimp and garlic sauce is the only thing that looks good to me. The sea bass toast don't look good. I know it's not gonna be good. Fish on toast, come on. We are setting ourselves up for a disappointment. I'm not gonna do that with y'all, not today, okay? Not tomorrow either. Cured sardines, I'm not doing that. Cuttlefish, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna get upset. On land, they got a ham croquette and the rib confit and the pork cheese. So I got plenty to choose from. Plenty. Okay, the rebuito is here. This is how it looks. Not half bad, right? Not half bad, right? Tastes like piss. Sorry. It's not good. It's like, bro, what's in here? I don't know. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. I get like herb and like, you know how it's like cheap champagne and you taste that they try to make the mimosas out that champagne? It's like a cheap champagne for the mimosa and like weak lemon juice. It just needs a little help, that's all. It's not my favorite. And you know what? Last night, you haven't seen the review yet because I haven't edited. I don't know why I'm bringing it up because it won't make any difference when you're watching this one, but I went to one restaurant, took the drinks back twice. It was bad. All right, you ready? All right, let's go with the cucumber, the tomato, the fried artichoke, the shrimp and garlic sauce, the ham croquette. Which is better, the rib confit or the pork cheek?
The pork cheek is pretty good.
All right, let's try the pork cheek. The rib confit's not good?
It is good too, but the pork cheek is like more Spanish.
Okay, well, let's go with that.
Do you have any allergies?
No, just no eggs.
Nothing. Probably let it check.
Cool, thank you. I went someplace last night. Oh, I seen the drinks back twice. It was like a very posh restaurant. It's called Craft. It's in, was it Gramercy or was that Union Square? Somewhere down there, child. I was over there. I seen the drinks back twice. That's how bad they were. They were bad, y'all. Like bad. Like, even Brian was like, yeah, this isn't. So, I won't be sending any drinks back today. I'm gonna, mind my manners and just sip on this horrible cocktail. And then the other thing too, if you watch the reviews, like on YouTube, I see the comments, and some of y'all you like binge watch these or whatever the case may be, and I don't want to have too many of the same occurrences negatively back to back, right? Because the last thing I want you to say is, he always sent his drinks back. You know what I mean? You know how you put people in a box, and y'all be like, oh, he always doing it. You do it one time, 2 times, now all of a sudden it's you always do it, So for the sake of my mental health, my sanity, and not having to cuss y'all out, I will be keeping this cocktail right here. Let's check out this food, y'all.
Cilantro chimichurri sauce.
On top. Okay, perfect. Well, I will hold on, y'all, 1 second. Yeah, that nasal wash will do nothing for me. So the food is here. Let me show you what it looks like. This is cute. So I ordered the cucumber. It comes with an avocado gazpacho and pickled cucumber. And then I also have in front of me the tomatoes. It comes with a gazpacho, gelatin, sherry, and a chimichurri. It is cute. Look at this. All right, so these are the tomatoes. That is gorgeous, right? And then this is the cucumber. Like, that is really beautiful. All right, come on, y'all. Let's try this. So this is very interesting. Let's try the jelly at the bottom. I don't know what it tastes like. Okay, let's try the jelly tomato. Oh no, this is a real tomato. Okay, that's what I'm tasting. Okay, so this is actually a real tomato. Okay, let's walk through this real fast. Let me tell you what's going on. Okay, first of all, there's a jelly at the bottom, okay? Like, looks like ice cubes, but it's jelly. Right, can you see that? It's like gelatin. I'm not sure what it's flavored with, but it tastes like tomato, like a clarified tomato. And it's not super pleasant on the tongue. The tomatoes are not bad. Okay, the tomatoes are actually fine. They're like marinated with something. The chimichurri is cute. Chimichurri is good. The tomato. I mean, tomatoes are fine. Acidic, tart, not sweet at all. If you like tomatoes, you'll like this. If you do not like tomatoes, like raw tomatoes, you're not going to enjoy this at all. It is tomato on top of tomato on top of tomato. And it's not a well-balanced tomato dish at all, you know? It's like, it's hard to eat. The cherry tomato should have been sliced thinner or something like that to make this all work, but you know, you gotta give them an A for creativity, don't you? Because we have never seen nothing like this before in all of our days, have we? Okay. Yeah, we're good. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I know the 4 don't match what my face just gave you, but the reason my face don't match it because I wasn't expecting that flavor. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. All right. But again, it's nothing wrong. If you like tomatoes, you'll like it. All right. 4 out of 5. All right. Now this is the cucumber with the avocado gazpacho. Now, the dish is cute, but now come on. It's all right. Yeah. Okay. It done got quiet in here. The music done went down. And I'm sitting out here and I don't want them to hear what I have to say, okay? So I'm gonna talk in the mic like this. That way, y'all will be able to hear it, okay? All right, the pickle dish, the cucumber dish, it's just all right. The avocado gazpacho is not balanced. It's bitter, and the texture is complete. It's like an avocado mousse, but you need to like do stuff with avocado. Like if this were me and I was serving this would get all the avocado, all the lime, all the cilantro, right? Because it's all green and you could blend it all together and do your olive oil and all that. It's like bitter and it's also kind of bland. Like it's missing seasoning in the actual avocado gazpacho situation. The cucumbers, while they're fine, let me tell you what the problem is, right? The issue you have with the cucumbers is they're not very pickly. Is that a word? They're not very... They're not super pickly. I get more cucumber flavor than I get pickle flavor. It looks like a pickle. So in your mind, you're gonna have a hard time connecting the taste to what you're seeing. Very much like you saw me have a hard time with those tomatoes. Same thing here. The pickles aren't bad by themselves, but as a composed dish, it is not fun to eat at all. At all. So this is like a 2 out of 5 for me, just because it's not my favorite at all. I don't need that ever again in life. Again, creativity is off the chart, as you can see. Like you've never seen these dishes anyplace else. So they get a 5 for creativity, but it's just like the execution of it is a problem for me. right? You give me this, you know, avocado, you gotta season avocado. You can't just leave her by herself. But you gotta season her. She is plain by herself. She is vanilla, okay? It's vanilla, baby. That's what she is. She is white. She is plain. She is no color. She is vanilla by herself. That's what avocado. You gotta do stuff to make it taste good. You know why we like guacamole? Not because of the avocado, because all the other stuff you added in. Go eat a bowl of avocado by itself and see, don't you be looking for some seasoning like I'm looking for seasoning right now, okay? All right, let's check out whatever's coming next. Fried artichokes and manchego cheese foam, perfect. You can take those away. I'm good with those, thank you. All right, let me show you what they look like. All right, these are the fried artichokes with the foam. All right, let's see if we like these. These are not fried artichokes. These are potatoes. Oh no, these are artichokes. I'm sorry. They're definitely artichokes. Let's see about this foam. You know what they did? Took canned artichokes, fried them up. You can't take canned artichokes and fry them. The brine is too much. So you get that salty, dull, tinny, candy brine in the middle of that. So that's the flavor profile. Because artichokes by themselves taste like nothing, don't they? When the last time you heard somebody say, you know what I'm craving? Artichokes. Never, okay? Now, spinach and artichoke with a tortilla chip, different story. But you get that tinny, candy flavor, that briny flavor is coming through those layers of their artichoke. And it's just not pleasant with that cheese. The cheese is kind of like funky and it's got enough personality on its own, right? So you have to remove. Let me talk like this, I'm sorry y'all, because the music, they probably listening to me. The thing is, you have to use less seasoning or pair the cheese sauce with something that can absorb the flavor of the cheese. You got two competing flavors going on. Like the cheese sauce is okay. It's not amazing. It's okay. The artichokes by themselves, they're okay. When you put it together, it clashes on the tongue every day, all day, and twice on Sunday. So just not a super balance. Here's what I would do. If you're gonna fry the artichokes, first of all, use fresh. Boil them yourself and get them tender. Then you can fry those artichokes, right? If you're gonna fry the artichokes, don't put it with a cheese sauce. Give me a glorified vinaigrette. Give me, a beautiful, lovely, sorry y'all, the music don't went down, child. Give me a beautiful, lovely vinaigrette, like an herb vinaigrette or something like that. By itself, just as it stands the way it is, it's just not cool. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do this though, or maybe do a potato, right? I could even take something doughy like a biscuit or a beignet or savory beignet or an artichoke and spinach beignet, stuff that inside, and then give me that cheese sauce, the dip or something like that. You know what I mean? That would be amazing. This by itself, girl, not my favorite. Very 1 out of 5. Very 1 out of 5. All right. Let's see what's next. Where's a good place to eat in Atlanta? Your house. Somebody's house. When last time you heard somebody say, I'm going to Atlanta for good food? You never heard that? Have you? You've never heard nobody say, I'm going to Atlanta for good food. Girl, go home. Girl, you go to Atlanta to raise kids in the suburbs. You do not go to Atlanta for food, okay? At all. These are the ham croquettes. Okay, yeah, you do not go to Atlanta to eat. All right, the ham croquettes are in front of me. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. What if I get the ham croquettes from Miami? You go to Miami at the Publix. why do I even know this? They have things called tequeños, they have croquetas at the Publix, and it's only the one that's in Miami, okay? Smells all right.
Garlic sauce.
Perfect. Thank you.
So far, so good.
What's wrong?
Did you enjoy it?
The artichokes?
Yeah.
Not my favorite. They're okay.
No, I take them off then.
Okay, that's fine. It's up to you. It's up to you. Yeah, the artichokes. Yeah, not my favorite. You the chef or you just the manager?
I am a server today.
Oh, you're a server today. Or you the owner?
One of them.
One of the owners. Yeah. I think did they use canned artichokes on those or fresh artichokes? Just cute.
Fresh?
Fresh. Yeah, it tastes pretty briny, and it clashes with the cheese sauce.
Perfect.
All right, cool. Thank you. I was gonna pay for it, but oh well, take it off. Yeah, I didn't like that. The artichokes. Okay, the croquettes are fine. The inside is beautiful. Outside is cooked well. Aioli is fine. I don't think you're gonna order this and be like, there he is. You said it was good. 3.5 out of 5. Beautiful flavor, beautiful technique. But I will tell you one thing about it. It's sweet. It's sweet. Like, when you bite into it and you taste it, it tastes like something in here is sugary, sweet. So imagine crispy, I guess, potatoes or whatever this coating is, right? Stuffed with cheese, stuffed with ham, battered and then deep fried, but something sweet, like sugary sweet is coming out. That becomes slightly the issue for me. You know what I mean? So on the tongue, that's why I'm saying 3.5. If it was a little bit more savory, okay, we can probably get through it, but you can't even imagine sweet, you know, with a ham croquette, but it is, all right? Now this is the shrimp and garlic sauce is in front of me. Let me show you what it looks like. The shrimp and garlic sauce is in front of me. That was nice of him to take it off the bill. I was gonna pay for it, because I don't wanna be making no fuss. You know what I'm saying? That's the last thing I wanna do is me making no fuss about stuff. You know, y'all be like, there he is. You always, I don't wanna be Chef Carmen and Tay. You know, they the ones always sitting their steak back. I don't wanna do that. It's all right. Everything is just okay. You know how, like, you go outside in the wintertime to crank your car up, and it's like, it's almost there. It ain't quite cranked. It's almost cranking up. That's what this food is. It's almost tapas. Like the style. It's almost that. Everything is like 2 steps. Everything's down the street. You know how your friend be like, where you at? And you be like, you down the street knowing you still at home? That what this is. Here comes something else, child.
This is gonna be the pork cheek.
The pork cheek. Perfect. Thank you.
You done with it?
I am done. Yeah, you know how they be like, I'm down the street? That's what this is. This is very much down the street food, child. Very much, we down the street. The drink ain't good. The appetizers, the tapas, they just all right. It's giving beautiful gowns. It looks good. That's about it. All right. Now this one is, what is this? The pork cheek with an orange prune and sherry wine. Let me show you what this looks like, y'all. Look at this analogy. Now the description says orange prune and sherry wine. So I don't know what any of this stuff is on here. Let's find out. So there's like a fried leaf of something, and then on top is like a green something. What is this? Girl, I don't know what that is. I can't even tell you what that is. Okay, the pork cheek seems to be pretty tender. And see, it looks good, doesn't it? Presentation looks amazing. Now this one good. We got one, the pork cheek. This one is good. It's braised beautifully, and it's super tender. That's like a 4 out of 5. But what you ain't finna do is come all the way up here for one dish, 1.5. I'm not gonna let you. You see what I'm saying? That's why I did it, so you ain't gotta waste your money coming up here trying to see what this food is all about, because as you can see, it's just okay. Just all right. I'm so tired of paying for bad food. I don't know what to tell y'all. It's like these places, and I know y'all gonna be in my comment section. I know what you're gonna say. Darius, you always tearing down businesses. Is there anything you like? Is there anything? If you don't like it so much, why don't you just go cook for yourself? I know what you're gonna say. But here's can I offer an opposing thought? Something to consider. Just indulge me for a moment. When you do something well, like you have a gift, like maybe you sing or play piano or you paint, right? There's a difference between doing it as a hobby and doing it as a profession, right? As a profession, you are presenting what you are passionate about above and beyond what the normal person can do or accomplish, right? So if you cook well, you say, okay, I'm gonna open a restaurant. If you cook well. Why go through the lengths of doing everything to open a restaurant, attract people, if you're going to serve me food that I could cook better at home, right? I mean, while the shrimp and garlic sauce is tasty, right? You can make this at home and make it better than this. The braised pork cheek, not a big deal, right? You can also make that better. That's what I'm saying. When you go to a restaurant, I don't want food worse than what I can make at the house, especially if I'm paying hard-earned money for it. You know what I mean? So, and for those people, because I know this is coming too, what makes you qualified to do reviews? I paid my money. End of story, all right? Let's get a bill and see what the damage is, and let's get up out of here, because I am not pleased. Okay, the check just came, and it says 0.1. I hope they're gonna let me pay for my food. Can you ask the server?
Yeah.
What did he do?
That's your check.
It's not, where's the other stuff that's on here?
Whatever you don't eat, we're gonna charge it for you.
All right, here, run this for a penny so can I tip you at least? Thank you. Here, you can take this. There you go. That's so nice of them. That's beautiful. I'm still gonna tip them. Good. You know, I was prepared to tell you how much it costs, but they took care of it. So I guess now we can go outside, give you my final thoughts. All right, y'all. That was nice of them to take care of the bill for me. But I still got to be completely honest with y'all, like brutally honest. Not the best experience. You know, I kind of, go, are these places I would return back to? Nah, I probably wouldn't come back ever again, which is crazy. Because there just was too many misses and not enough hits for me. So the restaurant's like a 1.5 out of 5 for me. Sorry. That's just where I'm at. But please, for the love of potatoes bravas, don't let that stop you. If you're ever in the New York City area, come out here to the Village and check out Tapas. And when you're done, please let me know what you thought.